There we go. Good to go. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Fox, I hope you have a good night. Just generally, have fun with your BF, okay? It's like floating islands or something. I don't know. You're about to find out. Huh, that sounds interesting. A loft. I might have to look that up sometime. That sounds interesting. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Have a good night. You don't even know what that game is. You also gave me the Alexander Hamilton songs. I will look into those ones later. Looking funny videos? Alright, 1 second. Let me just load in Commonwealth real quick. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was quick. That loaded past the loading screen remarkably fast. Okay then. Nice. I think I want to do... Yes, I'm going to do some more of the Sim Settlement stuff. So we're going to go and find that other family group that's near Good Neighbor and see if they want to join up too. Oh, right. We forcibly converted Covenant at the end of the stream. I forgot about that. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, 1 second. First things first. Let's see what's going on in funny videos. What did you send? Funny videos. And I have not yet. Let me check real quick. I believe it's the one I was just talking about. Let me check real quick. I'm going to have to put this off screen because Nexus mods can be weird and funky like that. So 1 second. Here we go. Beastmaster. That's the one. This one would be the one that has the ability to pet the dog and every other animal you find, really. Weirdly enough, I thought it was part of StoryWealth, but it's not, which is surprising to me. So I'll probably add it, but not right now, because that would take a bit, and fuck up the stream because I would be loading in the stuff, you know? You've had a gull snatch a fry out of your hand before? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, Australia has specific containers for their fries that have like little shiny material on it that's designed to be in such a way that the gulls don't go for it, you know? You were allowing it, but still. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we're already at Covenant. We have somebody here already. Wait, do they have... Do they have that still? No, they do not. 1 second. You want a pet gull? That's fair. That's valid. I can understand that. That seems like it would be fun regardless, you know? Configure build. Try again. Manage. Nope. Cancel. Hey, Gap, a seagull flies over the sea, but what flies over the bay? A bagel. There we go. Okay. Yes. Yep. That's weird. Why is the... Nothing more can be built. Space manage. Figure build limits increase. Figure build limits increase. There we go. That's better. Alright. That should help fix any potential issues later. Alright then. Also, fuck you. You stole my joke. I got a dark humor joke then. Alright. What do you got?
Yeah.
This is probably going to be horrific, but I want to hear it. Let's hear it. Let's see here. That's weird. Oh, there we go. What do you call a flat-chested emo? This is gonna be fucked up, I can already tell. But I do not know. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That's pretty fucking bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh my goodness. That is brutal. Christ. Oh my goodness. One generator. And one of these. There we go. Bam. There. Hopefully that has more people showing up. Also, holy shit, that is dark. Oh my gosh, what the fuck. Alright, wow, Hangman's Alley only has one person, and they are the happiest person amongst our entire thing. Like, they are so happy to not be involved with anybody. You also had a bunch involving babies and dead babies that you did not come up with. You heard them in high school and have been cursed with their knowledge. Oh god. That's awful. That's actively... First crash! Damn, okay. First crash of the day, I suppose. Damn, alright. Let's open it back up then. You have permission to say them. I'm gonna go with, since it involves babies, probably shouldn't. That seems pretty fucked up. You know? Like, even if you heard it in high school, that's like some edgy, beyond edgy humor, you know? Like, I can enjoy a good dark joke, but like, I can almost hear the edge in that one, you know? Fair? Yeah, yeah. Wow, this loaded up a lot faster than it did before. Alright, this one, confirm, there we go. Scoop the world with open arms. Bum, 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 bum. And now we wait. You'll summarize it. One involves painting a room, the second one is getting rid of evidence, and the third is eating how they got rid of the evidence. Aha. Well, that is indeed fucked. That is indeed fucked. So I am grateful that you did not put the actual full-on joke there. Because even now I can understand where you're coming from with the joke, and that is brutal. Jesus. Okay, let's just expand it. Figure this one. Second one was a blender. The third one involves chips. Christ. That is fucked. Like, damn. Okay, let me just space manage this again. Configure build limits. Increase it by 100% again. There we go. It's surprising how little Covenant has for its stuff, but what can you do? Now, I was going to Grey Garden, but now I'm suspicious. So maybe I should just travel there by foot instead. It's not that far away. Yes, place a marker. It's also technically a cannibalism joke. I figured as much, but didn't want to assume. Oh wow, I'm getting tired apparently, damn. Wait, if I eat a monkey, is it considered cannibalism? I think it would be considered so close to it that it wouldn't really matter. Like, I know that there are groups out there that do eat monkeys and other assorted primates, but like it feels weirdly close, just generally. Especially when we can teach them a new language in the form of sign language and crap like that. At least gorillas and other assorted great ape types, you know? Um, maybe not like flying through the trees about the same, like 1 foot to 2 foot tall ones, maybe. But like, personally, it just feels weird to me, you know? How the fuck do I miss every shot? Bullshit! What did I do to you, scavengers? I was just in the area. Fuck off. Who the fuck? There we go. Yeah, I'd rather eat a chimp. Have you ever seen how much muscle they have? Jesus. Like a chimpanzee? Like, those things are terrifying. In a very interesting way, just generally. Like, it's not that they have more muscle than a human. That's the thing. They have more usable muscle in their arms and stuff like that. So, like, if they backhand somebody, they're tearing your face off, you know, shit like that. Real scary crap. If given the opportunity, you know? No. Yeah, I'll just have a purified water, whatever. I need more Nuka-Colas to get my exhaustion away from me. They will eat your face for fun. Yeah. Like, chimpanzees are interesting. And it's weird. They're weird because when they are younger, they're extremely similar to a human toddler / baby, right? And that caused a bit of a surge of people basically adopting chimpanzees to fill empty nest syndrome and all sorts of other crap. This stopped remarkably quickly. Oh wow, they literally destroyed all the food here. Fucking raiders. Alright, looks like we're turning this place into a proper camp, I suppose. 1 second. And that, of course, resulted in a lot of injuries, fatalities, and stuff like that involving that. Well, a lot, I say. I mean, like, a good maybe 100 to 400 people. It was not good. It was not good. It was fucked. Because the chimp would be fine, and then it would stop being fine real fucking quick. Looking IRL. Okay, 1 second. I do not have the components. Okay, 1 second. What is this? IRL? Brian Shaw versus a gorilla. Gorilla, yeah. Very different muscle composition. Like, you look at that shit, and you see, yeah, this is designed exclusively to go a specific direction. Like, all the levers are going in one direction instead of the multiple directions this is going. Yep. Average human, average gorilla, they're all pushing in one direction. If you look at that stuff. It's almost the same muscle composition, yes. But you can see the intricacies. Like this bit right here. It's quite clear that this bit, which is similar in function to this bit right here, would pull the entire muscle back between Shaw and the gorilla. True. It's interesting, you know? But Shaw's muscle right there is still extremely similar to the normal human muscle. It's just the overall size is very similar. It's interesting, though, you know? Yeah, still the same as the normal human muscle, just much larger. Just generally, regardless. Still, real cool stuff. Real cool stuff. Okay. You know what?
Engaging hostile target.
Of course. Fucking raiders or something around here somewhere. No? Never mind. You want to see five Shaw? You want to see five Shaws versus one gorilla? I mean, yeah, that would be interesting probably, but like, I wouldn't want to do that. You know, there's some crazy stuff like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I believe, at one point. I think it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. It might have been a different guy. Wanted to fight a gorilla at one point, which is wild. 100 Shaws versus one gorilla is overkill. Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, so's 100 humans versus one gorilla. Personally, I would think like 25 humans versus one gorilla would probably be a fairer fight, simply because the gorilla has more of a chance, honestly, to be able to power through. They're designed more for you'd fight a gorilla if you were strong enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. At that point, when it comes to the whole gorilla thing, my thought process is, you know what, one second. Let me just. My thought process is, did they want it hard enough? Honestly, you know. Like that. Here we go. Now, can I make one of the robots in charge of this place? Supervisor White, can you become in charge? Yeah, perfect. Fight Get Mox. All you need is one human with brass knuckles to take a gorilla down. Attack Grip Mox. You got it, you got it. Yeah, tear it all down. This will fix the issue I was having. There we go. Alright, that should fix the problems I'm having and get them started on making defensive stuff and everything. That'll be good. There we go. You know how that one human takes the gorilla down? A gun, probably? I don't know. Attack Get Mox. Rude! Just launching me off the platform. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna look nice once it's finished building everything. All you need is one human brass knuckles to take a gorilla down. All you need is... That's how... This human, how do they win? I don't know. Punching it really... I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Because even with brass knuckles, like, unless they're punching a really sensitive area, they're not doing much. Depends on the human, I suppose. Like, if a professional boxer had a pair of brass knuckles, they'd probably do a lot more damage than the typical jackass. One solid punch between the legs. I mean, you would think so, but the gorilla's stuff isn't actually that big. So it's a pretty small target that you're asking that person to hit, while a dedicated gorilla is going after their ass. Of course, that is how gorillas end up stopping the fight typically as well. Really? Yeah, gorillas don't actually have much down there. They are not optimized for that kind of crap. Which is honestly kind of funny, just generally. Though, weirdly enough, proportionally, the balls themselves, you know, that is probably fine. That one's probably a decent-ish size regardless. God, I can't believe I'm having this conversation. But the actual other stuff is not that great, apparently. The fact that I know this from Casual Geographic is ridiculous. Yeah, lol, yep. Okay. Well, the place is much better off looking, so I'm just going to leave them to it. Maybe send a few more bots their way at some point. Ah! 1 second. I need to fix something. There's a problem that's happening with this spot. 1 second. Manage. Configure build limits. Configure build limits. There we go. And then I need to find... You didn't even know this? Yeah, that's fair. Gorillas are also not as dangerous as you would expect. Silverbacks in particular are a lot more pacifistic to an extent. They still will fight, mind you, but the typical silverback gorilla day is spent looking for green stuff to eat. Yep, you're scared. Oh, what is it? What is this? Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Assassin's Creed Hulk would fuck over anyone's day, huh? Jesus. Now, where is the mayoral spot, real quick? Ah! Should be in here, right? No, never mind. No. Honestly, that is just a hilarious concept, just generally. And it just makes me laugh. Is this another spot? No. This feels really built. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Recruitment bank getting right there. Awesome. Another one? Okay. Ah, here we go. Manage city. Refresh city plan. Yes. Scrapped and recreated. The scrap profile for each layout be applied to remove unwanted vanilla objects. Yes, refresh everything. There we go. Wait, I'm standing on top of the... I should probably get up here, actually. There we go. There we go. Is cute bed? Nice. Let me see it real quick. Oh! The baby. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Speaking of cute things that happened, today I had to help with taking Itzy to the... I had to help with... Damn it. I had to help with taking Itzy to the vet because Itzy was in need of her shots, right? And that dog, 113 pounds. That is how much Itzy weighs. And she decided that the best spot to sit in the car was directly on my lap. You've had that happen to you? Fair, fair. And then, on top of that, as soon as she was done, oh, I can get on the rest of the chair. Thank fuck. Because holy shit, she weighed a lot. She immediately starts leaning on me so heavily because she needs the emotional support, right? And I'm just sitting there, crushed against the side of the car. She loves you. Yeah, I know. I know. And finally, we're almost to the vet's office. And she just decides, you know what? I'm a parrot now. And she just sits on my shoulder. I was being compacted. It was ridiculous. Space manage, configure, increase, configure, increase, configure, increase. There we go. How does she get on your shoulder? Because we were in the back seat together, right? She had the other two spots, the other two seats, and she decided, I'm just going to stand up for a moment and then sit down again, directly onto your shoulder. I had at least 2/3 of her weight going directly onto me, probably more. She a big dog. She does big dog shit. And that includes just being everywhere. Also, you had this happen to you at your first job. You had an air hose for the tire spewing. Alright, 1 second. Let me just get Supervisor White. There we go. And assign. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. Okay, got it. Alright. Yes, tear it all down. Perfect. Got a couple of vids. Alright. There we go. Alright. We'll let this finish out, and then we'll watch them real quick, okay? And then I can head over to Good Neighbor and see about finding the other two jackasses. It's the same bit. Oh, okay. Full Grip. That's the jackass I was thinking of yesterday. That is the pretty boy Primarch who's a piece of shit and ends up joining Slanesh. That was bothering me all night last night after I was done with the stream. Jesus. That guy was a dumbass. Personally, I like Vulcan, Angron, Perturabo, the Blueberry that is Gilliman, and honestly a couple other characters too. Though personally, I am disappointed that Perturabo became a Demon Primarch, regardless of the fact that he was technically not part of Chaos at all, and was just using demons to power up the machines like batteries. There we go. That's working out real nice. Also, everything's showing up properly because I increased the space available by a ton. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to go around doing the same for every other spot, aren't I? Shit. You have a Pokemon meme you need to find? Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. I am impressed by the sheer level of amped they want this to be. Fuck off, Moobot. Moobot is just doing their job. Leave Moobot alone. Though I will admit, Moobot still having the commands function is annoying me too. I'm gonna have to fix that. There we go, that's better. Yeah, see? Already a massive difference. There's way more here now. I'm gonna have to go back to other places and fix them because clearly the build limit is an issue. Wait. Oh shit, I am... Minute Noodles, Cram, Sweet Roll, there we go. Drink, Purified Water, there we go. Can I move around? No, actually. I'm so exhausted that I'm actually losing out on endurance points. Shit.
That was all.
All right then.
Hey.
Miss Sophia?
Trade. What do you got for me? I need you to take this double barrel shotgun, all this crap. Jesus. I am down a lot of points in strength because of this nonsense. Okay. Is there any... Yes, here we go. You get roll these. And most of these, I'm still using fusion cells, so it doesn't really matter. There. Down 20 pounds. Perfect. Shit is kicking my ass in this thing. Damn. Damn. Well, we already have a human settler showing up. A Phineas. And another settler, apparently. That was quick. Ba, 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 ba. Dance me, you ride on it, you ride on it. Oh, wow, it got worse all of a sudden. Shit. What the fuck? That's odd. I'm exhausted and can't sprint. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's a problem. If I could quickly find a fucking small bed or something, that would be ideal. No. Okay, fuck it. We'll just make a small bed over in this corner over here. And lay on into that so we can cure our exhaustion that is apparently so high that it is approaching insanity, apparently. If I had a Nuka-Cola or something, I would be using it, but I cannot. So we'll sleep it off. Sleep for... Saturday the next day. And... I said Saturday the next day. Okay, 30 hours. Let's see how long we could sleep for. If only I could sleep for a full 24 hours or 30 hours and just skip a day or some shit. Jesus. That'd be amazing. Oh, hey, we hit 180. Nice. That's happy. I'm a little happy dance. Nice, nice. Almost at 200. You sleep 12 plus hours on the regular. I'm jealous of that capability. I can't sleep beyond 7.5 hours total. And that's if I'm lucky. Normally I end up sleeping 6 to 6.5 hours. That is a unfortunate habit I have from schooling in general. Wish I didn't, but I do. Oh. Like, I even have trouble taking naps during the day because of that. Remember, you already have insomnia and hypersomnia. Oof. Oof. Damn. That is brutal. And no, I did not know you had that. You can trust. You can go to sleep yourself, but you're always tired if you're not moving around. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can't go... Oh, you can't go to sleep yourself. Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate. Like, Jesus. That's just Jesus, you know? That's just brutal. Ba-ba! Ba-ba! So you take medication to sleep and you average 12 hours. Oh. So like a melatonin or some other thing? Or is it actual, like, sleep meds that aren't just melatonin, because like melatonin works relatively well, but sometimes people have different reactions to it. Bump, 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 bump. Actual medication. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Your body built a tolerance when you were young? Oof. Oof. That is brutal. Jesus. Why is it taking so long to load this? 1 second. It's taking a while. It's taking a lot longer than it should. I did save right before this, so I might have to just load that up. Your sleep meds are also your anti-anxiety meds? Oh, okay. Well, that's handy at least. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I think the game might be stuck on loop. Just gonna tab out, open this. There we go. Alt tab, there we go. And open you. Task manager, thank you very much. And task, there we go. And I'll just reload the previous save. That's the second time I've had to do this today. More than usual, but not surprising. Drops you in line is mine. Without a choice, without a doubt. In the sharks now. We can believe in drown. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Oh, well, there you go then. That was quick. Alright, load that in. And we'll sleep for a moderate amount of time this time. Instead of 30 hours, like a jackass. We'll do 8 and see where we are from there. Hopefully that's significantly better. Like, Jesus. No surprise. Yeah, I snap. Yeah, my brother. Him and me, we really like coming up with theoretical, like, power sets for, characters for, like, theoretical fics that we know don't exist, and so on and so forth, blah, 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 right? So, like, we came up with the idea that, the protag, whoever that protag is for an MHA fic, it could be Izuku, it could be some other character, it doesn't really matter which, so on and so forth. Has a quirk based off the evolution line of the Primeape evolution line. And they eventually will turn into the ghostly Primeape variation from the Pokemon stuff. What was it called? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And the angle of that was this character, they get their Primeape evolution before they hit UA, right? And then during the whole thing with, like, the idea behind it was that during the fight with the Nomu in the USJ stuff, that they would use Rage Fist consecutively 20 times. Because that's how Primeape evolves in Scarlet and Violet. And they'd just be hitting the Nomu with Rage Fist after Rage Fist after Rage Fist. And then right as the last Rage Fist hits, they get hit by the Nomu finally for the first time in the fight, and they just get fucking bodied, thrown into the wall. They fall forward. Then they're on their back, right? Everybody's freaking out. They think he's dead, and then the idea behind this was this character knows it's a primate evolution line quirk, right? But everybody, thanks to the way he evolves in this next scene, thinks he's Joy Boy. They think that this character is just Luffy or some shit like that, and they have the Gobbo Gobbo no Mi as a quirk. Because all the stereotypical Pokemon powers replicate enough of the... wait. No, never mind. Am I high? Oh, right. I remember now. I accidentally got spoiled for that shit. Yeah, I found out about Joy Boy. Yeah, I ended up getting spoiled by my brother accidentally. And then we ended up having that discussion. Which is a shame, because I was actually hoping to avoid spoilers, but that ended up happening regardless. Let me know when you hear about the name Nika. I don't think I've heard that yet, at least. Whatever that is. It's just the elephant scene where Luffy revives during whatever that fight is. I don't know what he was fighting, but he was fighting something strong enough that caused that bullshit. You will later? Okay. Regardless, the basic premise, of course, was that idea. And then everybody in the story would know what One Piece is, because that's one of the few anime literature that survives at the end of the, during the quirk bullshit. But nobody knows what Pokemon is. That was the general idea for that, and we thought it was funny. Like, the only one that would know what Pokemon is, in setting, would be All For One, just to fuck with the main character. And the main character, everybody thinks that they're just doing all this Luffy-isms and everything on purpose. Like, they're really into the bit. In reality, they just don't know that they're pulling a Luffy, you know? Like, for the purposes of this, the main character's not seen One Piece. Is accidentally doing a lot of what Luffy does. Nika's, well, you don't know how to explain Nika without spoiling something. Okay. Well, then we don't need to spoil anything. We can just leave that be. We just like the idea of this Joy Boy thing, you know? Okay, so all the robots are still able to take care of everything. Okay.
Seems to be growing well. Hey, go check.
Like to say is Nika equals Ra from Egypt. Huh. That's a lot to unpack there. Okay. Sounds like a damn crazy thing, just generally. Of course, when it comes to devil fruits and all that other shit, I wouldn't be surprised. I know that there's at least, based off of the stuff I've seen so far, other than the Joy Boy thing, that there's a lot of crazy bullshit that goes on in the story overall, so I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Start the search at the edge of the glowing sea. Oh, right, that thing. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to go talk to Jake yet either. I want to go talk to Anton about relocating. So we're just going to head over to Hangman's Alley. Oh, 1 second. There we go. I need to go back into Grey Garden for a moment. There we go. And then we head over here. Okay. Right here we go. You still have not learned when devil fruits showed up, but you're sure it will be explained by Robin reading those glyphs. The Pawnee glyphs, right? The ones that were on Sky Island and, what was it called? Fuck. The desert place. Yes, you can't spell them. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, save my game. Good call, good call. F5, there we go. Speaking of, I should real quick, since I'm already here, I'm going to be here for a moment. I'm just going to quickly space manage, configure, increase by 100, configure, increase by 100, there we go. And then I'm going to find the mayoral spot right here, hopefully, and turn that on proper. No. Oh, shit. Wait, what? What do you mean somebody's set up stuff in Hangsman's Alley? Nobody's even here. What are you on about? There's nothing here. Do I have invisible settlers? What the fuck? There was at least, like, 10 things that happened all at once the moment I did that. What the fuck? Anyway, save again. There we go. I'm losing my mind. Also, this place definitely needs to be reset again as well. Where did they put the mayoral stuff? Aha! Found it. Manage city. Refresh city plan. Yes. Everything refreshed. There we go. Hopefully that... Oh, there it goes. Alright. I think this will work. Yep. I think this will work. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't spawn anything inside me. Scrapping layout, 97%. Alright. But yeah, the poneglyphs are really weird. I am interested in what's going on with them. I haven't seen very many. Actually, I don't think we've seen any, at least for me anyway, since what happened with Robin and Sky Island. Beyond that, as far as I'm aware, there haven't been any more. At least after that point, because, well, shit went sideways so quickly. 97% for a while now. Well, this is awkward. I think it's been obliterated. Damn. Alright, 1 second. Load. Just, this one. Confirm. There we go. I am interested in it, though. Like, it feels pretty big, especially with Goldie Roger, apparently, just hanging out and doing all that stuff, you know? Okay. Now, instead of refreshing that, I'm going to full-blown just... Oh. I can't do anything right there. I'm just going to go over here and just scrap the entire place wholesale. Replace city plan. There we go. Next. Sky restriction. Vanderbilt complex has now been taken over by raiders. Ooh, that's neat. April 21 finalist. Cabinet. Hangman's Valley Alley Salvage Yard. Sign description. It's ideally established whatever instruments say. Higher levels rely on other summons for food, but this summon will provide a steady supply of junk and come equipped with a communication tower to make effective use of salvage beacons. Ooh. Okay. Yes, use this summon plan. Yes, tear it all down. There we go. I'm curious about this one. It sounds cool. Yeah, ready to burn. Friends, yes, so much power. There's no province here. Place, so much power. There's no province here. Ah, it's just lovely. My Penelope, so all my power. It's 12 long years, 12 long years since I've seen my wife. If it was times, cause I'll just take my life. Mercy, grant me His mercy, and let us run. Play the Hamilton songs? Alright. I'm just gonna find the Hamilton songs on Spotify. There we go. Nah, that needs to be louder. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Is the place set up? They're building right now. Okay. They'll be good to go in a bit. That's fine. Now, I think we have enough time to go find the Antons. Find Anton and speak to them. So let's follow the river and make our way over. Oh, that's different. Oh, they built up around the alley. Okay. That's cool. Oh, they have a bit more protection now. That's nice. Alrighty then. Oh, this is just awesome. I love this. This is fantastic. That's just lovely. That is just beautiful. That's beautiful music. glorious. It's for you. Never back down, never back down. Strong. That's fantastic. Jesus, this is just amazing songs. Shit. Okay. Just a random Mr. Handy. That's perfectly fine with me existing. That's weird. Okay, then. That was a fantastic opener. Like, damn. I'm also turning it down slightly. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we need to go that way. Okay. Of course. Whoa. Nightkin. Jesus. Fucking football hooligan looking ass super mutant. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus, I'm healing so fast right there. Okay, there we go. Got him. That's not one. Like they're not quite beating it proper. Got him. Nice. Dog meat, what happened? There you go, buddy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good to go. Whoa, wait. What the fuck? A lot of random drugs on this one? Okay. Alright, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. The fuck? Oh, gunner recruits. Anyway. Of course. Just a random super mutant. What the hell? Oh, it was a synth. Just randomly a synth. Okay. Bunch of raiders. Wow, it looks like they had a little bit of a mini turf war right here. Wow, I wasn't looking. Yeah, full-blown turf warfare out of nowhere. Makeshift ray gun. Ooh. Taking that. This is awesome. I love it. Jesus. Off into that. Looks like you're down to low quality for now. Oof. That's brutal, Jaeger. That's brutal. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, where is Pika? I don't know. I think Pika's probably just busy right now. I don't know. Oh wow, it was 2 legendaries. Damn. That explains a few things. You want friend and food? Fair, fair. See, this graveyard is what I feel... What the fuck? What the fuck? Those ones were different. Jesus. Barrel rotter. Okay. Jesus. That was spooky. Well, I guess whatever else was here is dead now? I guess so. Damn. Alright. Seriously, good neighbor. How are you all still alive right now? With all this bullshit surrounding you constantly. Fuck. Of course. 1 second. I don't have it on me. Maybe did I look at the question of the day? I think so. I just didn't bother answering it. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Some random Rust Devils and Settlers? The fuck? Recently you posted that. Oh, okay. Weirdly enough, the first Alexander Anderson's... Not Alexander Anderson. The first song of this list. This did? Alright. Oh god, I can't see shit right now. Okay, I think I just need to turn this way, maybe? No, this way. And then turn this way. There it is! Christ. The weather is getting to me right there. Shit. There we go. Made it. Took me a minute, though. Took me a minute. We actually found some legendaries on the way, all things considered. That's wild. Damn. This place... Oh. That sounds about right, honestly. Now, let's see here. We're looking for Anton. Looks like they're in here, actually. Ah!
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
There he is.
Unless you're the bartender, I'm gonna need you to get out of my face.
You seem upset.
You seem upset.
Yeah, getting between a man and his drink will do that. Look, just tell me what you want. Are you lost or something? Lonely? Selling something?
I'm here to help
I'm
you.
here to help you.
But who? Wait a minute. Ron? No way.
That's right.
That's
I'm here to
right.
help you. Come
How
on.
about that?
Ron came out,
figured he'd
came
just take
through.
my
He
money and
wants you
ran.
to get health, all that stuff. Let's do this.
Slithered, you know. Look, I'm sorry for being a jerk before. I wasn't exactly expecting good news to come walking through the door. Any door, really, but even less so in a place like this. Here's what I need. I have a sister, Audra.
Switching to this, I think.
She's a good girl.
There we go. Anyway.
Gullible, you know?
Oh,
She's fallen in with a raider gang.
there we go.
Common rad trash led by a guy named...
1 second. Let me just do that. There we go. Motherfucker. I just want to switch my hat, damn it.
With chems and God knows
There.
what
Christ.
other kind of ideas. And I won't allow my sister to be a junkie. I can't. She's better than that. This family is better than that. And she's all the family I've tracked them to the
Harbor Master Hotel. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right. And
Now, if I remember correctly, these guys aren't actually raiders. It's just that this guy is kind of low-key a control freak. and they're trying to help her get off the chems. Well, not get off the chems. He wants her to get off the chems. The problem is that she's using them as medicine to control her mental fatigues and everything like that.
I'm gonna tear your fucking phone out.
Oh my gosh, I love this fucking song list. Shit. Should I should actually head back to Good Neighbor first and get some more ammo. Just real quick. You're really like a quarter listening, you hear your voice but not the words. Oof, that's brutal. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is a good song, so I don't put it past you. I don't hold it against you or anything. That's completely fair. I will say, I have been playing more on the Minecraft server when I have free time lately, because I actually have a path to power now. The fuck? Jesus. Where the fuck did they come from?
Will emerge victorious.
Christ. Nah, all of them are getting that servitor treatment. Fuck these guys. They're getting the servitor treatment. Look what they did to Codsworth. The bastards.
Remembered what my mother taught me. Shoot
Look
for the chest
around.
or the rest.
Yeah, right now. Oh, look around. DKS 501 sniper rifle. Armor piercing, recoil compensated. Codsworth.
Hey.
Trade with me. Taking all these. There you go. Perfect. All these guys are getting their servitor treatment. I don't give a shit. I'm making more of them. Because fuck those assholes. Seriously. Alright, where was I? Right! I was visiting Cleo because I want to get some more fusion cells.
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what
I'll
you
take
have.
a look.
Purchase a variety.
Work, work. Work, work. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. What's your Hogwarts house? Personally, I've been avoiding J.K. Rowling's crap, overall, for a bit now, because she's a horrible person. But for the Hogwarts stuff, at the very least, I would go with probably Hufflepuff, honestly. Like, I know myself well enough to be like, yeah, that's probably where I would end up. Not because of, like, the stereotype for Hufflepuff, but because I'm friendly enough. I saw that coming. Yeah, that's about right. See, you get it. You're Slytherin? Yeah, fair enough. I'll hold that against you. You've been around long enough that I'll be like, yeah, that's fair. There we go. Alright. Now we have an extra 107 fusion cells. That'll last quite a bit longer. The fuck? Well, I'm glad that I found you when I did, Pupper. Jesus. That's scary. Could have lost dog meat and I wouldn't have even... What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Jesus. Ow. Christ. Gain its additional strength to higher rads. I mean, that's needs. Randomly out of nowhere, Dogmeat gets attacked by a tank bot. Christ. You know, all these songs make me wish that Team 4-Star had actually finished making all the Alexander and Anderson songs and just recreating every single Alexander Hamilton song thing in general via Alexander Henderson. That would have been amazing. I love the song that they end up doing, but still, if they had done all of them, that would have been amazing. That's over 2 hours of songs. I know. That they would not have been able to have the time for it. But it would have been so cool. Especially since the one that they did is literally the first song of the bunch. Oh, another pup. There we go. Got him. Well, that sounds possessive as fuck. Well, that just sounds ominous, actually. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Tetrion Accelerator. Poisoned. It requires fusion cores. What the fuck is this thing? Well, that's something to keep for a while. That seems like it'll be interesting. I'm gonna have to see what that is later. Okay, yeah, he's just insane. Got it. Actually a psychopath. Like, damn. Yeah.
Place looks empty. Let's take a look around, see if we can figure out where they went.
Okay. Now we need to search the hotel.
We better take a look around upstairs, too.
Security's too tight.
Okay, can't open that.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna get anything from him. Guess we just go up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to search the hotel rooms until I find something. Piece of junk. Solution. Clear. I can't go home again, Audra. Okay. Okay. Find out what's going on downstairs. Alright. I'm just gonna leave her jet supply alone. I still find the concept of what's going on with this stuff hilarious. Because the entire deal with this character... Oh, well, this is the wrong spot. 1 second. Shit. Got him. There is no bigger fuck you in a game than being able to reload as they are actively firing into you, and it does nothing to you. Suck, motherfucker. Haha, nice. Oh my goodness. Alright. Gonna grab that. These guys attacked me, so I feel no issue just taking everything that they have and everything that they're worth. Grab that. Thank you. That's everything on that one. That's more body parts. We're gonna make so many servitors, it's not even funny. Lucky left arm. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey, board game. Nice. Hell yeah. Bump. That one had 4 arms. What the fuck? Coca-Cola. Nice.
Hey.
Mom,
Trade.
what's mine is yours, Mom.
Shots. Run. Oh shit. Every song is a banger. What the fuck? Holy shit. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Damn.
Ground floor.
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Anton? What the hell are you doing?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now.
Save your game,
Do it
Gobbo. Alright, I
slowly.
will after this
My
whole
friend
thing
and
is
I will
over.
Paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already fried.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You're gonna kill someone. Listen.
Ugly ass
please.
dude. Yeah,
I know I must have told
Anton.
you, but Audra,
He has
she's not a
issues.
junkie.
His sister has
she's
a
She's strung out.
mental
Just look at her.
issue
God knows how many chemicals got in her
wherein
system.
she
There's
can't
nothing in her system right
function
now.
without the closest
why we came
equivalent
back
to
here.
Adderall /
She forgot her
speed they
medication.
have in
Medication.
the
Don't
Wasteland,
let this
which is
son of a bitch
jets.
fool you. He's manipulated my
She
sister,
physically
and now
can't
he's trying to do
function.
it to you too.
Her brother saw how the drugs in the Commonwealth ruined their parents' lives, and he can't handle that she needs Jet, so he just is violently opposed to her getting any form of medication, right? Used to take Focolin, Adderall, and a few others. Yeah, yeah.
Some. You can ask me some questions. You can ask me a number of questions, but some is not a...
See?
You can do that. You can look at me and you can see something, but you can't see that.
You still
can
take
you?
2 of them, but neither are speed. Yep, fair. She needs mental. She needs the closest equivalent to Adderall, basically, but that's all she can get, really. Jet has the opposite effect on her brain that it would normally have on... She needs help. Exactly, yeah. He, on the other hand, refuses to let her get that help. The people she's with aren't raiders. That's what she needs. Exactly. Are you happy here?
Are you happy here?
Happy here because I'm not there when I'm here and can't be here when I'm there. An object in 2 separate distances at one time. Inexplicable. Not possible. Time. Distance divided by rate. I didn't solve for time, but it happened and it keeps happening and it's mine. No subtraction. Mine.
What the fuck is going on with her character model? Yeah, she's just walking around. She's having
But
problems.
I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
went too slowly? No,
I think she
no,
has
the
a very
numbers don't
similar issue
work
to
now. There are
Mama Murphy,
new variables
but
and
she
they're
doesn't
standing here
have
right now.
the
There's too
experience
many of
Mama
them.
Murphy
Unsolved
has.
again.
And all that other stuff. No, not that. She was stuck in an animation loop. Yeah, that. I think she was trying to walk up the stairs, but she gotten her pathing wrong. Are you right? You seem
Are
a
you
little
all right?
jumpy.
You seem a little jumpy.
But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate.
Okay.
I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Okay. You know where I am. And you already know who and what, and I bet you think you know how. Because he sees when it happens, and I see what you talk about. You're always talking, and he's always looking. And both of you are talking and looking, and you add me, and you subtract me, and you get no result.
Okay. That's all for
That's
now.
all for now.
I'm gonna ask Nox
Can I
now.
ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I'm just... It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
Can I ask you
Can
some
I ask you
questions?
some questions?
If something's wrong, maybe I can
Well,
help.
if something's wrong, maybe I can help.
She's not wrong, but she is different. The jet doesn't work on her like it does you or me. For her, it slows down her thoughts to where she can understand them, make sense of them. Without it, well, she's like this. Up for days, writing on the walls, pacing the floors. She doesn't think to eat. And if we've got clean water handy, she doesn't think to bathe. I hate it, seeing her like that. But if it were up to her brother, what you're seeing right now, is how she would live the rest of her life. If you could even call it that.
Okay.
If you trust your own eyes, I can give you all the proof you... And it's like she's a whole different person. She keeps...
Sure.
Enough! I brought
Okay.
you here to help me get my sister back, not to...
All right. Never mind.
Never mind.
Anton is just the worst, honestly. Like, he's He's just a pain in
What
my
else could you
ass.
possibly...
Can I ask some
Can I ask you
questions?
some...
If you expect me to believe
If
you, I
you
want
expect-
proof.
I owe you exactly as much proof as I owe...
Right?
Okay. See? Right there. Just an asshole. What I need to
You
know.
haven't told me half of what I need to know.
I told you what you needed to know, when you needed to know it. Anything beyond that was none of your business, and still isn't.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Audra is different, not wrong. I'm counting.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, Anton, you are an asshole.
Can I ask
Knox.
some-
Yeah.
I believe you.
I believe you.
Even if you didn't come here to do the right thing, I did, and I will. Audra, please get behind me. Now.
And dead.
Alright. Should've just...
Thank you for... Wait. Audra? She hates gunfire. She must have run to her room.
Alright. Luckily, I didn't mess with her jets, so she's fine. Thank fuck for that. Okay. Here we go. Luckily, Audra will be fine. There she is. Okay. She is busy. Okay. You good? Okay. I think she's in the clear.
What
There is.
happened? Knox?
There she is.
How did I
Okay,
get
she's fine.
here?
She's fine now.
Who is this? Is everything alright?
Better than all right. Our new friend here made sure of that.
Wait, I remember there was a shooting in Anton. Oh no. He's dead, isn't he? He must be.
He's not kicking down the door.
He's
Oof.
kicking down the door.
I'm sorry. He just showed up. And it all went so quickly and I...
It's all right. Well, it will be. I thought I'd finally gotten far enough away from home.
Honestly, what I think is going on with her
realized
is that she
I'd
probably
never
has
stopped.
some form of psychic
I don't
powers that
know
are
how
fucking
you
with her
got wrapped
brain.
up in all of this, and I don't
She
really
feels very
remember
much like a
what happened.
slowpoke right now.
But I do know my brother, and I know you did what you had to do.
Went
For
full
what
Slow King
it's worth.
instead.
It was the right thing to do. Even if my brother didn't see it. Even if he couldn't.
Alright. Sorry about all
I'm
this.
sorry about all that.
You couldn't have known. My brother was always a dichotomous thinker. See a problem, solve a problem. Black and white, nothing in between. It gave him focus like you can't imagine. But sometimes it made life hell for me. Him,
yep.
too, I suppose.
Yep. You have to
You'll
explain
have
what's
to
going
explain
on.
what's going on.
People don't know what it's like. Feeling cornered in your own mind. Trying to shut out the voices and the visions and the unrealness of it all. Once I learned I could live without all of that, it made it so much harder to be pulled back in. I wish Anton had gotten that. Even if I understand why he didn't.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Thanks to you. But Anton, after our
What happened?
What happened?
Cam's dad OD'd
Ooh,
first,
yep,
then
yep.
a year later. Yes, makes it hard for me to blame him. I won't lie and say that I never got high, but the first time I tried Jet, it was like a whole world came into focus. Days didn't blur into weeks, months anymore. It didn't feel like I was high. It felt like I was here. Really here for the first time.
Wow. That'd be
That's
so
when I
fucking depressing.
realized all
Fuck.
those chems I'd been doing, I was looking for the right medication. So I started dosing with Jet. Anton couldn't handle it. He kept saying he wanted his sister back, like he never noticed.
Would you be interested in...
You know what?
Yeah, I think I would.
What do you
There we
say
go.
next?
Perfect.
Both of us.
Right?
Before we head out,
Sure.
Okay.
I can get there and back in a day or two's time. After that, we're at your
Hey, bot taken out. Glorious.
listen.
Thank you, Saribot, for
Thank you.
wiping out another miscreant. You honestly, you guys, I feel like you guys would have a good time with Mama Murphy. So you guys can go to Sanctuary. Confirm. There we go. Ask Ron about his shop, and he'll eventually tell you about his recruitment services. He can help you track down people who are in need of help or a new home for a price. Okay. All right. Got to look into that at some point. Jesus, everybody in the way right now. Fuck. Here we go. All right. Oh. Okay.
Ground floor.
All right. Okay. I hope everybody has a wonderful night/day. I need to save real quick. And then I'm going to find us a person to raid, unless anybody has anybody they want me to raid just generally, alright? You have anything, Jaeger? Bye. Fair enough, fair enough. 1 second. Let me just find somebody to raid. If you have any recommendations, Only Kronks? Who's Only Kronks? Fucking ads. Taking idol worship to the next level. Effective cronkling to our wholesome and support variety channel full of quality cronk content, positive vibes, and terrible funs. Well, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Alright. Control B. There we go. And add over. There we go. Alright. And send. There you go. Everybody has a wonderful time with Only Kronks. I'll see you next time if you have the time. We're going to be playing on the Minecraft server again tomorrow. And, yeah. Have a good night. Bye, Gab. Oh, yeah. Bye, Jaeger. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.